Welcome to a new video, and we're just on Queen Street at the moment, just opposite the building fire which happened about a week ago. Look at the state of that building now. Looks like they've got some scaffolding up, so they might be doing they'll have to do a demolition on that now. Yeah, it's right next to the Slug and Lettuce. Here on Queen Street. Queen Street's the home to Bar 19, it's home to Walkabout, home to quite a few clubs down this neck of the woods. Yeah, from here we'll head on towards the promenade. You got Flames here, that's quite a nice place to eat on the night out. Food hygiene rating 5, you can't get any better than that. There you got Kebab King just across the road. I wonder what food hygiene rating on that's like. It's nice that to know that there's food hygiene rating of like 5. I mean, this one's a 4, which is good. So something's let down. That's one thing that put me off. It's not been emptied since last night. Looks like that's fell off from on there, so that's another sign of wind damage. And wow, look at the size of, well, not the tides as such, but look at the sea. Look how high it is. Jesus, that's unsettled. People are riding bikes along the prom. Good luck to them. But yeah, wow, look at that sea. It's roughing today here in Blackpool. Pretty strong. You can definitely feel it now on the prom anyway. Must be gusted at about at least 40 miles an hour. And these are still standing and all. With the age of them, I thought the wind might have maybe took them off. Now, I wouldn't advise going on the piers today. But yeah, it's the first named storm of the year, of this time of year, shall I say. Storm Amy. Got somewhere decorated up there for Halloween. Got Chippy open. Thankfully the wind won't really affect that because the wind's behind it, so it shouldn't be as bad. That's closed, but it looks like it may open. Yeah, the pier's definitely closed today due to the high wind. Yeah, so in Blackpool it's pretty gusty. I mean, look at this. The sea. Got your waves crashing up against the seawall. I mean, it's probably not as bad as what it was the previous day, but yeah, it's still pretty strong. It's definitely a high tide. Got seagulls there struggling to fly. Might as well just land. Got Wendy's across the road, and yeah, I just thought there's no trams running at the moment. We're currently near the wedding chapel. Yeah, there's no trams out and about at the moment. Oh wow, look at that. Follow us on Blackpool. Visit Blackpool. Follow us on TikTok. Visit Blackpool. Only thing you want to get me on that way is them swings. Yeah, it ain't going that high. In fact, I might. I don't know. I might. I'll see if I can take my GoPro. I mean, my action camera on it or something. Got the beach house here, which is, they offer dog beer, and they're currently open for breakfast, I think. I've never actually tried it in here though yet. Keep on meaning to, but it's something I'll try one day. Maybe when they've got all that reopened, you can sit outside. Because I ain't sitting outside in this weather. Not a chance. And yeah, so far the promenade is pretty quiet. Again, I don't blame them. I'd rather be sitting inside in this, I think. There we have it, Blackpool Tower. And yeah, it's really quiet at the moment. Got the entire prom all to myself. Which is sometimes nice to have the prom all to yourself. Go out videoing, go out vlogging or whatever. Go out filming Blackpool. Got the tower right next to me. Got the Blackpool sign coming up, which is to do the light pool. To do the Blackpool illuminations. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got sun shining out, so hopefully that's a good sign that the sun's coming out. Hopefully that rain holds off. Not sure where that water actually came from. Yeah, we've got the Blackpool sign just there. Eventually all this lot will be taken up by the Christmas by the Sea event, so that'll look pretty cool. Yeah, Blackpool Tower right behind us. Yeah, just look at that time coming in. There. But wow, this is something. This is definitely something else. They don't even have the thing up to stop people going on. Hopefully people have got common sense not to go on the beach today. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, but the big wheel on Central Promenade is missing about 5 gondolas, so I'm not sure whether they've been taken off for a reason or whether the wind's blowing them off. I don't see the wind blowing them off. I imagine they'd probably just take them off for something for health and safety precautions. from being so high. Yeah, Central Pier won't be open today anyway. You can probably hear that wind howling at the moment. There you go, the Mall Amusements, the shutters are down. There's a couple of places that are closed on the Prom, just due to the high winds. They're unable to open the doors. Yeah, it's a very windy day today here in Blackpool. I guess you could say I'm braving the tail end of the storm. They've even got the bouncy castle thing down. Yeah, you can probably see from up there that they've got a few gondolas missing. Again, it's probably due to the high winds. A couple of the rides look like they're open, possibly. So they've got Central Pier open. Not as though I'd end up going on there. Yeah, you got a couple of places over there which we're opening up today. They were closed yesterday due to the high wind, but probably not as strong as yesterday. Yeah, like all the amounts of sand that have piled up due to wind. It's blowing all the way down the Prom. Even I'm getting sand over me now. But being as windy as it is, it feels like a sandstorm. Trying to clear out the way with all the sand now. Yeah, this wind is definitely giving the whole of the northwest a good beating. But you still won't stop people from enjoying the day out, even though it is high winds. This is whole part of the fun, right? Going to Blackpool, getting beaten up by the wind, braving any storms that we get. Yeah, so for me, this is my temporary cover to try and keep the sun from hitting my face all the time. Yeah, the tide is pretty high today. Yeah, I hope everyone keeps safe. If you're in Blackpool, then hope you keep doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Keep warm as well, because with the wind it is pretty cold. Well, let's say it's cold, but definitely wrap up. Yeah, so I'm sort of out of the danger zone, but that there is acting like a ramp for the tide, so it's actually coming right over. As I said, don't let the weather put you off going to Blackpool. Definitely not. I mean, one good thing is about this wind, I suppose, if you've got washing to do, at least it's got good potential of drying outside, as long as you peg it on well onto the washing line. Because I know I've got some windproof pegs, and some of the pegs have actually popped off with the wind being as strong as it is. So making sure you peg it down well. But yeah, it's pretty violent, this storm. I think to imagine what it was like Friday, Saturday when it was at its peak. Today is just the tail end. But it's definitely pretty strong. Here, Christmas by the Sea, 21st November till 4th of January. Christmas is coming earlier every year. Quite an old one now for 2024. Yeah, and a couple of rides on Pudge Beach are currently closed due to the high winds, which is not very predictable. You can probably tell straight away. Big one closed. Icon, which I'm quite surprised at because it's not really a tour ride as such. That's closed due to the high winds. Launchpad is actually open, so if you want to brave Launchpad in this wind, feel free. Infusion, I'm not too sure about that one yet. But yeah, currently, as it stands, due to high winds, majority of the rides are closed on Blackpool Pudge Beach. Well, Infusion's not got anything up, but I would say that Infusion is also currently closed due to the high winds. So, yeah, majority of Pudge Beach rides are all closed for the day due to the high winds, which it's been like all weekend. And Launchpad has currently got a fan next year. To be honest, I don't really blame them. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Blackpool with stuff being open today. I don't know what it would be like, say like over in Southport. So it's more of a westerly wind. Imagine Southport's getting it pretty bad. Because Southport is literally across there somewhere. I think you can just about see it from Living Green on a nice day. Yeah, launch pads, but yeah, I've just seen it go up and down. Personally, if it was me, I would definitely not be touching a launch pad in this weather. It is high up, so imagine what the winds will be like up at that sort of height. It won't be a good experience whatsoever for people. But if you want to ride it, I mean, feel free. Yeah, due to the high winds, a lot of the big roller coasters on Pleasure Beach are shut. Either there's danger of coming off the track or the rollback situation, because if it's too windy for a roller coaster, what can happen is, with the wind being as strong as it is, it could stall the coaster, so it wouldn't have enough speed to do any of the stuff it needs to do. But also you got potential of the wind like getting the coaster and take it off the track. So you got a few things really to factor in for there. Grand National, I think that's currently open, which I'm quite surprised at, with it being a wooden coaster, because that could definitely come off the tracks. But it's got good potential to anyway. Yeah, it's just so breezy and windy. That unit that they were doing up, I think it was last week, they were doing some work to something anyway. That bright yellow unit right there. You know, a hot dog store outside Mother Hubbard's. Just what we need, another hot dog store. Yeah, there's no trams running about today either. All the trams have been pulled off for today. Got bus replacement service in place currently. I don't have my extended handle for my camera, because with it being so windy it'll probably just yank it out my arm. A drone definitely won't survive in this anyway. It'd be interesting to see if a drone could actually survive this sort of winter. You'll probably get like your big drones that could handle it, like the Inspire series maybe, that might be able to handle it due to the size of the drone and the power of the drone, because you use that for filmography. It'd be interesting if they make a drone, put it to its wind test, and it can actually survive like 8.5-hour winds. That'd be insane. So as it currently stands, I'm now at Waterloo Road, and not true on the ice is open. I mean, a couple of shops are open, but they've got like one door open. A lot of places might need to close. all these bins there, which is just at a standstill. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up that video here. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit subscribe, ding dong that notification bell. I'll catch you all in the next video. And guys, ladies, make sure that you keep safe and enjoy your weekend as much as you can. I'll catch you all in my next video.